Team Savoy is being blasted off to space. And we'll take care of those pesky so-called pretenders. Don't know what they're pretending about. They run away, not well enough though. We'll just take on everybody that's there and then get back in time for Christmas or breakfast or whatever I say. Mop up those fleets because I don't like them. And then maybe consider that these guys are a little out there and in danger. Oh, you really did not have far to run there. Maybe I could make your life hell. I think you died in battle. Either that or I completely forgot to assign you. Savoyard steel, no match for Rostovian ducats. Ducats aren't even what's winning the wars around here. Savoyard's a lot better at managing their fleet than me though, I'll give them that. Okay, as for you guys, could I not just leave a little bit and then have the rest of you charge in like the Ultimate Light Brigade and make the kill? Don't know where, if anywhere, they're going to run, and the answer is no. Danish Separatists, I'm not going to waste my units on them because you'll be able to kill them nicely. And all is well. Let's just make some rounds here and then eye them up in their port. Also, let's not have our transports look like tasty little treats for them. This is acceptable. I will have to eventually go and deal with the Aragonese. Also, should have thought about this. They're all just going to flood in through the Ottomans, who I generously have military access agreements with. Okay. But at least that keeps them out of Savoy proper. But that means they're probably going to mess up my wonderful... Oh, my forts here are garbage. Well, I can take this and then work my way around and then do my own invasion from this side. Savoy's capital is most likely in Savoy. It's not. It's in Quino. As you do. Well, at least north of Burgundy will be forfeit. Burgundy doesn't give access to anybody, least of all me. But somebody might. Maybe not. Yeah, they're gonna burn through this. Like it's not even there. It's alright though, we'll get our occupations. We'll make our way down to Castile one way or another. Where's even your capital, Castile? Yeah, that's going to be easy to take. It's a crying shame that the Ottomans never wanted in on this. But all that debt, which I probably could repay, but it's not worth it for this one war. Oh right, they're blasting through Thuringen as well. That's what I get for not upgrading my own forts. Gives them a freedom of movement there that I'm not terribly keen on either. Jake, what smaller nations do you recommend playing? I mean, that's a hopeless question. I don't even know what you're looking for from the experience. Yeah, this is like a wake-up call to increase my fort levels. I don't even know or care what Nikolaev is, but I doubt I care about its autonomy. So the Ottomans have finished up that war, not that they're going to be joining in my own. All this relative level of peace has allowed me to get my conversions going, which is a lovely feeling. And I'm sick of these forts taking forever. Let's double down. Yeah, we're going to have some fights on our hands here. because these guys are just going to vanish. And I need to 100% Savoy if I want to get everything I can out of them. Or 100% Castile, that's another option. Peace apart from the constant stream of fake Italians to the south. Yeah, but they are fake Italians. Look at them, they're practically French. And we all know what's happened to the French. Reduced to 2 joke provinces. Yeah, well, when even your pirates are destroying the enemy, it's a good time. This will be a bit annoying though, they'll penetrate through there, but we'll see what they make of it. Varmland, not so varm. And let's be honest, Castile, this is all I'm really looking for. I should probably help myself out by actually blockading the province though, make it go a bit faster. If anything, that's your job, so get on it. Chum. And you guys should probably heal up a bit. Not that I mind all the money you make for me from all that privateering. Okay, Utrecht is down. Their fleet is about to feel a bit down as well. And then that one little bit of siege. Let's have it help out in Liège. I don't mind our heir dying because he's a bit rubbish. He, she, it's a bit rubbish. Okay, now we're going to have some problems streaming in from over there. But hey, these forts will be done in no time. Actually, once this other fort's done, I'll probably round up these guys and go on a slaughter fest. You'll be plenty enough people to do that. And there we have it. Wait, who just joined? That'll be one of those guys, and that's far from worrisome. Let's have those taken down, and let's have all of you folks deal with these incursions into my beloved country. Oh, there's another 40 stack. Well, there's no kill like overkill, we say as we laugh at their fleet. Everybody just join the privateering fun. If we can't profit from the English Channel, nobody will, especially not the English. So there's quite a few enemies. This is good though. I mean, who doesn't enjoy beating up fake Italians? But those guys probably won't enjoy fighting those Italians. However, a couple of 80 stacks are really all we need. These are falling, which is bad because now the AI is doing what they're very good at. The AI was taught to carpet siege one day, and it never unlearned it. I'm gonna need some better generals here. That's more like it. I mean, this Joker, please. You're gone. We're 4 out of 3, which is a bit of a pain, but we have mill points to spare. So you guys get together, and let's go and kill. 80 stacks are all we need. These guys essentially amount to an 80 stack, which gives me a 40 to play with back here. Probably have them over there taking down people that decide to go in too deep. You guys, however, show me what you're made of. Well, you're made of getting curb stomped in the opening. Probably just down to bad rolls though, I'm not going to hold that against you. But they want reinforcements in. Give them that down. Oh, if they really want to party, then that's their problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 40 stack, you take care of what we lost here. The rest of you, they really seem to want to flood in from this direction. An 80 stack here and an 80 stack there might go a long way, but dividing myself up might be troublesome as well. Do we have any clear run here? No. No, they seem to have given up their military access through Austria. I just clean those guys up then. But we do need a route into Savoy. That's the trouble. I've already improved my relations with Burgundy. They're not likely to give me more. Are you going to fortify your border with the Ottomans? Yeah, once the whole warring situation is done, I will. Or I could sail over to Castile and put the fear of God in them. After all, I'm going to need to hold down their capital to win here. So that 40 stack that I said could be in reserve, that could be a better job for them. Yeah, that's going to be a pain right there. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. I am useless at late game wars for what it's worth. Too many things to think about, and thinking is not my strength. We should at least give you something, though, to help with that. And if anything, attrition's going to be what nails me to the cross here. My poor, once prosperous land. Get to work, Perm. Rip them asunder. Okay, so now you're running. Okay, no, I think they are already given conditional access. He would give it to me, though, and I'm going to take it. Because that will allow me to go and... well, not do much, because this is getting in the way. Yeah, let's get those little victories, shall we? It's a good reason to actually do some reasonable defense. We have a lot more force limit than I'm making use of, but my manpower is also a bit shot. Thuringen is down, that'll get us back some of this stuff, after which I think we're going to go sail over to Castile, put them in their place. That's a really, really bad stack to throw at them. Let's just deposit one unit there, and then give them what's for, even if it is in the Highlands. We know which phase comes first. Seems they do as well. They're putting up a great defense, and now I regret having you guys where you are. See? Terrible at managing late game wars. Tell you, these fake Italians are obviously taking issue with what I've been calling them because they're putting a good fight up. A very good fight up. You guys ain't gonna make it. Alright, we got that. We should probably focus in one area rather than spreading out like a fool. But unfortunately, they did decide to penetrate well beyond our lines, so that's what's giving us a fair bit of trouble. So where to focus? You know, Castile brings in a surprising amount. Like 60 or more thousand. Given their tiny size, that is quite surprising. Still, we'll take this down. They'll free up a lot more units to go and take care of Castile, and then we will actually focus our units in one swift punch. Hook them in the gabber. So with that done, that's exactly what you guys are off to do. Oh my, you're in trouble actually. You are very likely to be wiped. Very likely indeed. Alright, let's go. You're on board, right? Well, it would be if I selected the right people. Let's go and enjoy ourselves a holiday down in Iberia. I'm surprised you guys managed to rout. But good job for it. I will want some of this fortification back, otherwise they are just cruising around our country, which is unacceptable. Maybe I should only have 40,000 down there. Aragon gives access to my enemies, so they can't actually swoop down in here, which is a shame. Before you end the campaign, could you check how much money you would make if you moved your trade capital to the English Channel node instead of Lubeck? I'll bear that one in mind. Okay, that'll take back the provinces adjacent to it. I'll move you over to help out there, and perhaps we should make a move to deal with this. Whilst we just carve up any navy that gets in our way, at least we rule the seas here. Oh, of course, they could take down our capital without too much trouble. Let's pay at least a bit of attention to the battles going on. Seriously, this is where I fall apart in the late game. Looking at stuff ain't my specialty. Thanks, Perm, for taking the flak off of us. Unfortunately, Savoy is not happy with us, and they're moving into the kill. If that 80 stack holds out here, then I can... You know, I like to think our 80 can take care of whatever they throw at us. They barely even have cannons. Here we are now. The unfortified enemy capital is going down. We don't really take attrition here either, which is very nice. Alright, that's down. Unfortunately, these places are a bit rubbish, so with that in mind, perhaps I should consider, you know, getting them half-decent forts, since that's going to matter soon. It's not that expensive, really. Abuse the enemy as much as they abuse me with those forts. So what, do I want you guys down to help with that or not? I mean, they have a lot of units over there. Perhaps you guys would be more suited for it. 80 and 80 over there does leave this part a little open to abuse. But I don't like them having relatively free run through my country either. Jake modded chain shot again, this time in EU4. Old dog, new tricks. Oh, thanks, I like that one. Okay, what are we doing with you guys? Should probably clean up these guys that are inside my borders, if indeed I can get to them in time. Okay, goodbye coalition, that's nice. Otherwise, you know, with this actually being defended, maybe the issue is for you to take back that fort, and then we can make our moves from there. Kaditz is going down, there's no question about that. I don't even need everyone there, we have a full... Wait, what? Let's have the guy with siege actually doing that. My country can't be happy with how I'm letting myself get ravaged by all this. Still, got a ton of admin with very little to spend it on. Certainly no techs to be had where we are. It's because we've had admin focus for a while. It's probably with my desire to get this, but we are far from it. Hot damn, what is even worth doing with that? More points than I know what to spend it on. What size is the Ottoman fleet? Will you need to build it up further to defeat the final boss? I think with 30 odd heavies we have everything we need, but let's take a cautious gander at them. The Ottoman fleet are fewer heavies but a lot more galleys than us, but we would crush that, I am confident. And I'm going to need a lot more manpower where I'm going. Why have I not been focusing on, well, conscription centres and training fields? We'll do that when we finally enter a period of peace, but Perhaps I should look where I can develop with all this. What's cheap? There's quite a lot of cheap stuff. I could use the estate to get it even cheaper, but I don't care about that. Let's just burn some of that stuff. Just needed to get rid of it. That'll probably make people that care about min-maxing cringe hard. I'm just not one of those people. I have a feeling I'm going to want extra units over here, so once this is taken, I'll probably send the boats back to pick up more. Since Aragon does allow military access, it also gives me a new way to get into Savoy. They do give that access to us as well. You know, since this is going to fall eventually, I might as well pick them up now. Gives me another excuse to go and crush the Savoyard fleet, and I'm always looking for one. A reason, not the fleet. Okay, this is where the enemy does what they love to do. Just run circles around me because I'm slow, and they are not. Get back here, you bastards. There we go. Should be able to put up a good fight here. I'd love to condense my troops, but I'll make it take longer to bring them together later. This is a pain, though. This is a real pain. I should have never let them get through my defenses, but I did. And they're continuing to flood on through because they can go through the Ottomans. Oh well. Yes, please. Let's just crush our way through this. Wonderful. Okay. With this somewhat protected, unless there are other nations giving my enemies access, then I should be able to make my way down and into through Austria into Savoy, as was preordained. Oh, and unless they come along with their large army and try to get into me through another direction. Bah humbug. Get a couple of mercs to de-siege this land for me before I completely forget, which I totally will. All this attrition from running around my own land is killing me. I need that manpower. Okay, good, we're in here. Savoy tore down Thuringen in one tick. And now they bring in even more, which is getting... that 80k suffering attrition will help gradually while saving with manpower. This is why I should never let my campaigns reach the end game. I'm so bad at it, it's almost humiliating. Alright, let's take those things down, so at least we have good war score against Castile. And mercantilism is always right. Taking down Savoyard navies is also always right. This is a shame, they really do just crack on through all this. I'm going to need to station units here just to protect it. And now it's Aragon who's Defender of the Faith. And they have decent units here, which is unfortunate. I'm left wondering, didn't I have armies at some point? But no, we got 80 here, 80 there, 80 over there, and just 40 left to scrape up the little bits. And you're busy trying to take care of that. Well, it could be worse. Congo could be around. Yeah, we're not scared of costs for. All right, that's ridiculous. You are not allowed Poltava. Not scared of costs for mercenaries because I barely use them. Kaplunk. This is pretty bad though. Oh dear lord, they took that one down in a heartbeat. Which allows them to just pour on through. Alright, not maintaining my borders has been a tragic mistake here. But soon enough we can pour into Savoy, and soon enough being right now. They of course also have some pretty amazing forts. Let's get those levies while we can. I could get even more if they had more influence. And since they're currently enjoying a recruited minister that'll go away soon, I wouldn't have too much problem giving them a touch more influence. Hell, go away in 8 years, right? Give me those levies. Because I clearly can't manage them myself. I want those ideas as much as I want that tech as well. Difficult. Very difficult. Still, again, who is cheap? Because you're about to give me more manpower. I mean, accepted cultures will give it more, but I'll just throw that in so I get rid of that, those points. And this siege will be done in a heartbeat, surely, hopefully, maybe. None of you have a decent general. One siege is kind of okay. That guy's pretty good, though. I'm still over. And much as I love this admiral, I'm clearly winning on the naval front to such an extent that he's not necessary. But I do have too many points anyway. Yeah, we can keep him around. I'm okay with being over. Not so okay with them infesting my lands like they do. Alright, finally, even better than Pitehaen achievement get. 100 ducats with my name on them. Alright, so we got this back. You guys should probably just chill out here where there's enough supply for you. Those guys will ruin my day by being inside my country, but I'm now getting inside theirs. And I suppose I can also do this. I'll help with the... Okay, finally it's down. I can start getting right into their country. It's going to take a long time to siege this guy out, but once I do, all I need is the 100%. We don't even want those provinces. That's all I'm looking for. 81%. It's not a huge amount to ask for, but if I asked it from him, yeah, it's more than that. I need the reduction. So I have to get enough war score through Castile to get all this. That's a lot, but it's not insurmountable. Also, England need to die when the truce is up, and that truce does not last very long. So we need to get to work. At least all the conversions are done, so that feels good. This doesn't feel good though, all this me getting ravaged feels awful, to be honest. So do we defend my homeland, which I'm bad at doing anyway? Or do I just accept that they're going on a rampage and try to sucker punch him in the center? He'll probably come running back anyway. Where's that 3? Yeah, I want 3 siege over here, please. You have someone better for moving and fighting. Yeah, fighting. You'll need at least a touch of siege. And then we're relatively good. Land attrition, just what the doctor ordered.